Hi everyone, it's Paula again. Just wanted to talk to you really quickly about paraprofessionals and our advice for working with paraprofessionals, or aides as some districts might call them, teacher aides, is to really get to know them. So what we have learned from our experience is that different districts, different schools, different states have different expectations for paraprofessionals. So in some schools, they literally are shadowing students and just kind of being there in the background and not helping. In other schools, they're expected to hover more over kids and help out very, very closely and intensely with one student. In some schools and in some programs, they are working with several students in a classroom at a time. And in other schools, they're almost doing teaching duties where they're running small groups and doing some teaching almost. What we've learned from our experience is that paraprofessionals can come with totally different backgrounds. So I've had paraprofessionals in my classroom who have teaching licenses, who have actually gained their teaching license and they're not teaching for one reason or another. Or you may have a paraprofessional who really doesn't have any training beyond high school and they aren't comfortable with the expectations put on them. So get to know your paras, sit down and talk with them. If you are a gen ed teacher and they're coming in your room and they're helping kids, you should still take the time to get to know them even if they don't directly report to you. If you are a special education teacher, you could have multiple paras reporting to you with totally different backgrounds. So our advice is to sit down and talk to them. What are they comfortable with? How much do they want to be supervised? Are they comfortable going into multiple classrooms? Would they rather just work with a small group of kids? Are they more comfortable with a large group of kids? What is their experience working in a school? Remember that paras have not had to go through a teacher training program, so their experiences are way different than the teachers in your building who maybe have similar trainings in their backgrounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have a lot to bring to the table because they have totally different experiences to bring to the table. Talk to your paras, find out what they can do, what they're comfortable doing, and what their background is. There's not a one-size-fits-all for paras. We hope that you get the opportunity to talk with the paras you are working with to better understand what they can bring to the table, what their experience is, and what they're comfortable doing.